Hey guys, today is gonna be kind of like a cooking show, so hope you like it. Salmon tortilla vegetable thing. Yeah. So this is what you need. You need a tortilla. I'm using a thicker one. Spinach in here, tuna and crab, and I have some vegetables that I steamed in here. Tomatoes, a Caesar dressing, and I have chives, pizza seasoning, and I also need my onion out of the fridge. It's pretty much just put on whatever you want, as long as there's fish and vegetables. I think you'll be fine. And Caesar dressing is, sorry, my neighbor's coming home. Caesar dressing is a must. So what I did first was put on the Caesar dressing, and then I added the 2 types of seasoning. Next, I'm going to be using the tuna and the crab and put that on there. I'll put on all the other ingredients. You should have cheese to put on it. It makes it a lot better, but I'm all out of cheese, and I really wanted this tonight, and I don't want to run to the grocery store, even though it's in my backyard pretty much. Cheese is good, cheddar is good, but any kind of cheese you want to use is also okay. Turn the oven on to 400, and you just make your stuff, and by the time you're done making it, you pop it in the oven for 10 minutes. One tip I do want to tell you, if you are using tomatoes, make sure you take the seeds out first, because otherwise it'll make your tortilla all soggy, and I don't think you want that. So here's what mine looks like. Very festive. So I'm going to put that in for 10 minutes, and we'll see how it looks. So while that's cooking, I do want to give you guys a few cheap hints, shall I say. For one, if you are a coffee drinker, if you have leftover coffee in the morning, don't dump it out. Put it in a pitcher and then set it in the refrigerator. And then later you can have iced coffee. That's what I'm doing right now for my drink. Just add a little milk, and then you can probably add ice if you want it. Mine's been in the fridge for a while, so I don't need ice in it. Just a little hint there to save you some money. If you use plastic baggies for everything like I do, I have a ton of them, but they're all being ready to wash. Okay? Wash them, reuse them. If they don't have a hole in them, they're good to go. You can wash them and reuse them. That'll save you a ton of money in the long run. I've only bought like little boxes for sandwiches and then bigger ones for the freezer. And it's been, what, 2-3 months now? I haven't had to buy more of them. I've just been reusing them. So that is a good way to save money. That is all I can think of. Here, let me show you my apartment. Well, we still have a few minutes left. Isn't that cute? It's my piggy timer. Anyways, moving on. This is my kitchen. It's not very big. Yes. It's my lovely mess of dishes. Those are clean. Those are dirty. That's from yesterday. I made cookies yesterday. That was fun. So, I'm in the middle of a puzzle right now. My husband does not do puzzles, so it takes me a very long time. See out the front. You can see this is kind of where I live. It's not too fancy, but it does the job, so I'm not too picky. Plus, rent is really nice. It's like $5.25 a month, which is perfect. The link posters and some of my paintings, our DVD collection, bathroom is pretty clean. I have an interview tomorrow. Hooray! So excited for that. Very excited to hopefully get a job. The way that this woman connected my taking Japanese to the job was this way. So I got a call from Hy-Vee saying they wanted to interview me, so I'm like, okay, great. It's not the one pretty much out our back door. It's not, here, let me show you. It's not that one over there. That's Hy-Vee over there, you can see. Isn't our porch cute? Anyways, that's my karate. Anyways, so she called and said, oh yeah, we have a job opening, do you want to, come for an interview? I'm like, oh sure. And she said, okay, I see on your resume that you are taking Japanese. I'm like, oh yeah, yeah. And she's like, okay, great. Well, we have an opening in the Chinese department. Yeah, I don't know how she came up with that. And then I'm like, oh, okay. And she's like, oh, and then there's these two guys in there. And I'm thinking she's like, oh, you know, this is where they're Japanese and I can use my Japanese to talk to them or whatever. She's like, oh, they're Vietnamese. I don't know how she connected. Maybe she thinks all Eastern languages are the same. I'm not sure, but however, whatever. I just hope I get a job. That's all that I'm really worried about. So, yes, bedroom, books, lots of books. Legolas in the corner. Our closet's nice. It's nice and big. It's a walk-in closet. His side / my side. My side and jewelry and shoes, laundry. Alright, this is how it looks. The final touch is to add some more dressing on top, and if you're using cheese, put more cheese on, and it will make it extra tasty. And yeah, the bonus to this dish is that you only have 1 or 2 things to clean. You can clean your knife and you clean the baking sheet that you put it on. That's really all you have to clean. And that's why I love this recipe. It was originally from Better Homes and Gardens. I think it's a salmon Caesar pizza or something. You can look it up online. I've changed it a little bit. I pretty much just use whatever I want to put on there, and that's handy in my fridge. But yeah, have fun with it, and I will see you guys soon.